Hey, this is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C. So I actually received a personal request by someone. They emailed me, and let me see if I can find the email here. They've been watching my channel. They appreciate my approach to music and in my analyses that I do, and they have a suggestion. I'd like to tell you about LILI Refrain, an artist that I hope will intrigue you for the pretty unique way that of creating music. LILI is a solo artist and performer that builds her sound layering through analog loops, electric guitars, synths, percussions, and vocals in order to create an emotional soundscape that moves between cinematic, tribal, opera, metal, and so much more. Supporting her last full album, Mana, she spent the last 4 years on tour throughout Europe and UK as a headliner and also supporting for Hey Lung, Eivor, The Cult, and being featured at countless festivals. I love the fact that someone feels like they can reach out to me, and I'm going to listen to the song and I'm going to react to it. And the reason why I'm so happy to do this is because I know how much it means to people to have this done. And I remember I worked really hard on a song that I was it's kind of funny. It's a little ironic that I was a little inspired by the Vikings. I had just finished watching the show Vikings, and I was inspired by a lot of their music. And I decided to work on a project, and I took some time and I worked on a song and I released it. And I contacted someone else who does music reviews, and I asked him, I worked hard on this project. Can you review my song? And I got one sentence back, and the answer was no, because I get a lot of requests. And I've seen his channel, and I was kind of a little dubious as to whether or not he really does get a lot of requests or if he just didn't like my visibility. I didn't have enough followers or I didn't have enough views, so therefore he didn't think it was worth it for him because these channels are monetized. Sometimes you get revenue sharing with videos. So that's something that a lot of people who do reactions and who do these types of videos keep in mind. Will featuring a certain artist be profitable for them? I don't want to go down that road. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have to put food on my table. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy getting, some money from YouTube every month. It's not a lot of money, but I'll be lying if I said I didn't appreciate the couple extra dollars. However, I know that we live in a complicated world. We live in a world where music is underappreciated. People take it for granted. Music is something that I want to go to YouTube, and if I pay my $20 a month and have YouTube Prime or whatever the heck it's called, or YouTube Premium, then I can just download a bunch of songs from YouTube right to my device, and I can go outside and go jogging and listen to any song ever that's been uploaded to YouTube, and that includes YouTube Music, Spotify, $15 a month or however much it costs. You know what? Touch of a button, I can listen to any song. So music is so easy to attain that it is, in my opinion, taken for granted. Music is taken for granted. We don't take it seriously anymore. And there are so many artists out there who work their butts off to produce and release such great music. I am honored that this person contacted me and asked me to review the song. So let me go ahead and pull it up. And I won't mention the person's page who didn't want to review my song because I don't I don't hold any grudges. I was a little bothered by the fact that he didn't listen to the song at least, and then get back to me and say, "Hey, I listened to your song. Unfortunately, right now," he just wrote back real fast. Wrote back, "No, I get too many requests, la da da da, and then just moved on. I can promise you, if I were someone who had 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers on my YouTube channel, he would have done it. And for some reason, it was that kind of bothered me. But at the same time, I was a little happy to still be down in the dumps, to be down in the in the trenches with the rest of us who are trying to make a dent in the music world. I do this because I love talking about music and I love listening to music, and I feel as though I'm pretty good at reviewing music. Even though last week I reviewed a song and I was like, "This is awesome!" And then the owner, the copyright owner of the song, contacted me, and he's like, "Dude, this is not a real musician. It's AI." And I had to get back to him, and I'm like, "What? I was duped by AI, but I'm keeping it up. You know, I'm going to release it anyways because I want to be as transparent as possible. Whatever. Let's get into this song. It is LILI Refrain, and the name of the song is Nagal, or Nagel, but Nagal. This is the official music video. Can't hear it. Oh, I see smoke. I like this. Very percussive. Ooh. I'm assuming this is Nordic. I'll look it up after, and we'll go over the channel and everything. I like this. I like the video, man. They just added something in the left ear, like a hi-hat. Ooh. Ooh. I get kind of like a this is the end from the Doors. I get like a Doors vibe with this so far. Ooh. Oh, so I like that. I like how some of the instrumentation stopped and then she started singing and then it came back after that first line. It's such a nice way to introduce vocals to a song, is to pull back with something so that you focused on it and then come right back with the instrumentation. So she comes in with the vocals, and then I think the sun is like shining on my face. But I apologize for that. I don't have a window shade in here. We just painted. But if you listen to the background, it's like they muffled a little bit of the instrumentation. I like that, and it sounds like the percussion that's being used is different loops, which is fine if you're not a percussionist. Now I could be wrong, but that's what I use for percussion. I either use loops or I go in and then program my percussion one hit at a time, but then create a loop out of the programming that I did. I apologize about the sun hitting my thing here. Okay, I don't know how long that's going to last, but I put a gigantic piece of cardboard up to block the sun from hitting the camera. Let's see if that works. So anyways, I think that it sounds like loops, but everything so far is really nicely engineered. I'm going to go back to the beginning of when she starts singing, and then we'll take it from there. I love the guitar. Nice tone. I like the note choice too. More percussion comes in. Nice. I love the vocal melody. So you get, so at this part right here, you're getting harmonizing vocals, but it sounds like some type of synthesizer or synthesized organ sound. Really, really nice. Probably all comes with Pro Tools. I know I have Logic Pro, which isn't even close to what Pro Tools does. And even Logic Pro comes with a ton of organ sounds and synthesizers. But I love the synthesizers coming in with the harmonizing vocals. So there's it sounded like there were a lot of harmonizing tracks, because I heard some type of chanting in the right ear, but something different happening in the left ear. So, I mean, we take all that for granted, but when you have multiple vocal tracks, all that gets equalized, all that gets panned, all that gets looked at. And if you're using any pitch correction, if you want to, because let's just face it, sometimes someone sings out of tune and the singer is not in the studio anymore, or so, whatever the case is, whatever it is, pitch correction, and equalizing, anything. The point is, when you have many vocal tracks, you have multiple vocal tracks that you're using, you do need to take the time to engineer every track and make sure that it fits into the mix. It's a lot of work. Oh, I like this sound. It's like Middle Eastern almost. Here comes the guitar again. So you can hear like a bass sound, a doing, 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 bouncing from left ear to right ear. A lot of work. Is that a pomegranate? Ooh, I like that. Oh, Nice. Multiple guitar tracks. Really, really nice. Might even be 3 guitar tracks. This is nice. Now, it might be easy to think that this part is just really repetitive, and there is a lot of repetition taking place, but there's singing underneath everything, you know? So it's like a build up to the end because the song is almost over, you know? But it's not completely repetitive. Sometimes repetition in music can just be that, just repetition. This is something that's repetitive, but there are things happening. So listening to it and understanding that there's some life underneath it. There's a living, breathing thing in there. You know, but that's why you have to listen. More harmonizing. I like that. I like this. It's almost over. Very, very nice. Let me subscribe. Hey, hey, hey. Nagal is a song from Lily Refrain's 6th studio album. Nagal is inspired by the ancient Sanskrit Naga, a sacred serpent symbolizing deep wisdom and transformation. This visual piece explores light and shadow through symbolic imagery, guiding a primal figure from emergence and knowledge to purification and unity with life's deeper mysteries. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Lily Refrain. Let me go to her channel. Let me follow. Doo-hoo! All right, I'm following her now. Lily Refrain blog bio. Lily Refrain è una chitarrista, compositrice e performer romana. Oh, so she's from Romania, I think, right? Or Roman. Oh, she's Roman. That would be, I think, Romana. Dal 2007 a un progetto solista in che. Okay, so yeah, this is Italian. Swana Chita. Okay, so she's Roman. Oh, in English, Lily Refrain is a guitarist, composer. Okay, Jeekers, man. So it would be chitarrista. Okay, Lily Refrain is a guitarist, composer, and performer based in Rome, Italy. Since 2007, she has a solo project in which she uses electric guitar, vocals, and loops in real time without using any computer or pre-recorded tracks. Oh, so she must make her own loops then. Ah, her songs are created by overlapping sounds that combine minimalist repetition to folk psychedelica. I like that. Blues, rock, metal, lyrical, opera, and guitar virtuosity. She also includes the use of percussion and synths which enrich her arrangements by meeting an experience increasingly focused on rituality. Her masterful technique and her refined taste lead the listener through the maze of an unforgettable act beyond the boundaries of any genre. Picks. This is some cool stuff, man. Wow, that's a cool picture right. That's freaky right there. And then she is, I was gonna say it when I was listening to it. It sounds like she's playing a Fender Stratocaster because of the thickness of the sound. It sounded like she was playing a Fender Stratocaster using the neck pickup. But anyways, I think this is great. I love the fact that this person contacted me, or the PR person for Lily Refrain contacted me and asked me to do this, and I feel honored that they would actually ask me, and I feel privileged that I was able to do the video. Anyways, what did you think of Lily Refrain? I subscribed. I think you should too. I'm going to put the link to the music video in the description, and of course, I'll tag her in the process. Let me know what you think. If you have any artists, or if you are an artist and you want me to review one of your songs, hit me up. Send me a message. A lot of people email me at artyaster@gmail.com. You could probably email my music account, which is artyastermusic@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to listen to your song. Oh, this is Artie Aster saying, keep it groovy.